morning, kids. It's Sunday and it's Granny and we're all here together. Good morning, it's Sunday. Good morning, it's Granny. Happy Sunday. Just left church. What a morning, oh my goodness. Michael poked me this morning and he says, honey, it's 20 minutes to 9. It's 8:40. And I'm like, what? My alarm clock was set for 7. Because that's how much time I needed. I needed to finish drying my clothes in the dryer. I needed to make sure that my things were together. I needed to have my coffee. And I didn't have time for like any of that. It was time to leave. Actually, I'm supposed to leave at like 8:10. And it was 8:40 when I woke up. Oh my gosh, was I in a state. And nothing goes according to plan, right? You want God to laugh? Tell him your plans. And he will just get a good chuckle. I picked up Linda, our retired priest. She's about 80. I picked her up at about 9:30. I called her to tell her I was running late, and I think I woke her up too. Picked her up at 9:30, raced to the church, set up the materials for the little program that I'm doing for Lent so that everybody would have their handouts and the video was ready to go. And somehow started the service at 5 minutes after 10. It was a miracle. It was a miracle! I don't really know how I pulled that off. So it was kind of a, what's the word for this morning? Unrehearsed. It was unrehearsed. It was definitely improvised. But you know, life is improvisation. You don't know what's gonna come before you, and you don't know how you're gonna handle it until you get there, most of the time. I'm going to go home, have a relaxing Sunday afternoon. I think I'm gonna have a glass of wine. I'm going to sit down with all my Safeway Monopoly game pieces and put them on my Monopoly board. It's a contest they're having at Safeway stores. I don't know how many of you are playing the Monopoly game at Safeway, but every time you buy your groceries, you get a little Monopoly card that has a piece of a prize on it. So if you get all the pieces of that prize, which are like pieces on a Monopoly board, then you win that prize. So I'm going to do that this afternoon. I hope you guys are going to have a nice afternoon. The sun is shining. I can't tell you what a difference that makes in my world. I mean, like I said, I was cussing and bitching all the way to church, and I got the heat turned on there, turned on the lights, unlocked the door, and then went to get Linda. Linda's a little ways up the highway from the church. And as I'm going up the highway, the sun broke through the clouds. And it made me realize why people in primitive times worship the sun. Because the welcome and the relief that I felt when that sun hit me, it was just like, oh, thank you. Thank you. The car became warmer. Life became gentler. Everything I was looking at was brighter. Am I a sun worshiper? I'm a God worshiper. The God made the sun, and I'm very grateful for that. I could never live in Alaska where like it's dark for 15, 16 hours every day in the winter. I couldn't do that. I just could not do that. I'm sorry for my camera bouncing around. It's because my clippy mount isn't very tight and it bounces around. It's a clippy mount. That's what it is. It's a clippy mount. We're gonna make it. Maybe we're gonna make it. Yeah. We now. Okay. Yay! I'm home. What you doing, Granny? I'm watching updates about Standing Rock.
Yep. Well, you know, when you stand up for what's right, it doesn't matter. You have no fear.
Blackheads on my nose. Can you see them? It's really bugging me. Blackheads on my nose. God, that light. Oh, wait. Guys, I need my spa day. I'm trying to schedule it. I got my white terry cloth bathrobe all clean. I got my slippers all clean. And I have wine and chocolate. It's gonna be awesome. I just gotta find a day to do it. Can't be tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to go to Healdsburg and I've got to get Maya some flea medication because I've noticed some scratching lately. Well, scratchies. So, yeah, we gotta get some flea medication, huh, baby? Yeah, we do. And boo-boo. How's your boo-boo? Looking so much better. I love you. Oh, good kisses. So, and I have my therapy tomorrow. So tomorrow's kind of busy. But maybe Wednesday? I think I can make my spa day date for Wednesday. Yeah. And we're gonna do facials and makeup and everything. You guys.
Roasted him once and he thought he went with the pummeling then. So this time it's like, well, I already said these are the enemies.
You guys. I went to the store and did all this grocery shopping today. And I remember passing by the meat section and thinking, why don't you pick that up last? You know, so that it stays cool longer till you get home. I got home and my husband goes, did you get any hamburger meat? Yeah. Well, I never went back and picked up any meat. I'm gonna figure out some kind of vegetarian meal tonight because I ain't going back to the store tonight. I don't wanna. So maybe breakfast for dinner, maybe scrambled eggs and hash browns. And I don't have any sausage or bacon right now. Hot bologna? No. Okay. Fried banana? That's kind of French and fancy. Maybe scrambled... God, excuse me. Maybe scrambled eggs, hash browns, and fried banana. And some orange juice. Except for fried bananas are really sweet and they're going to make the orange juice taste sour. I wish you could come over for dinner. Let me see the ball. Let me see the ball. Let me see the ball. Oh, there it goes.
In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime, she'll hold her your hand and no. In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime. I don't know how the rest of it goes. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the park. Out to the track. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the park. it's root, root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
The power's off again, you guys. It's not windy, it's not raining, it's not flooded, it's not anything. There's no excuse for this nonsense. Apparently some guy who's 90 years old wandered away from his house, and now they've got a helicopter out looking for him. And the power's out. Poor guy. Even if he goes home, he's going to be in the dark. It's not cool. You know, he's supposed to be wearing a bright yellow jacket. I'm tempted to take a drive and see what I see. Well, I did. I went out and had a look for that old fellow who had wandered away from home. And, I mean, it was something good to do, and the house was dark. And I was thinking, you know, if it was my grandpa, I'd want somebody to go out and look for him. So I had to look around. I didn't see an old guy in a yellow jacket. I did see some young people between 18 and 20, and they were hanging out. And you know, they looked like they were wondering what the helicopter was about, and so I told them that there was an old guy that had wandered away, and if you see an old guy in a fluorescent yellow jacket, you know, he's missing. And so this young guy goes, okay, if I see an old guy in a yellow jacket, I'm going to hang on to him. Yeah. And call the police. Don't just hang on to him. So anyway, I looked for 15, 20 minutes, and I came home and asked Mike if he'd heard anything, and yes, they found the old guy. So yay, Grandpa's home, Grandpa's safe. So I'm going to go on with my evening. I have light now. Yay, I can upload this video. I can watch Letty's new video. Who knows? I don't know who else has one up, but I'm going to take a look. And then I'm just going to kick back and chill. And I'll talk to you, sweet people, in the next day or two. Bye. Yeah, it's cold out here. Maybe I'll just smoke a joint.